Yo, what's going on? This video is more so directed at my friends who think that there is some sort of conspiracy theory in the NBA where the powers that be want certain teams to do well and certain players to do well. Now, granted, I do believe that David Stern and other people would like certain teams to be good and they would like certain teams to win. And I'll even go as far as to say that, you know, they may have some influence over how refs call games. But at the end of the day, you can't control who hits a jump shot or not. You can't control who hits a free throw. You know, if it's at that point, then, you know what, I'm a firm believer. But till, you know, somebody convinces me that you can control whether or not a shot goes in, then I'm always going to be skeptical. But my question to you guys is this: why would David Stern and the NBA lower the salary cap to, how much is it, 57 mil, I think, for the next upcoming years, starting in 2010, 2011, so pretty much next season? Why would they be lowering the salary cap? If anything, shouldn't they increase it? Wouldn't that allow the good teams to get better because they can stockpile talent and not have to necessarily worry about the luxury tax? But it's going down, and I'll tell you why it's going down. It's going down because David Stern does not want any team to go under. He doesn't want teams to operate in the red. I don't know if you guys have heard, but I've heard reports that the Utah Jazz are supposedly going to have to take out a loan to pretty much finance their payroll, which, you know, I've never heard of. So you have a lot of smaller market teams who are hit hard by the recession. And in order for him to keep a competitive league and keep teams operating in the black, he's going to have to lower the salary cap. Why would he do that? Why would he help out smaller teams that he really doesn't want to see win? You know, lowering of the salary cap for me is big because it no longer allows teams to stockpile talent. Right? If you're a superstar player, you're gonna have to do what? Go to, you know, pretty much run your own team, or take a pay cut pretty much to be with another superstar. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna work out. And, you know, to me, you know, this overall situation kind of weakens the argument that the NBA is, you know, filled with conspiracy and they want certain teams to win, because quite frankly they can just leave it as is. But they're not, and they're smart because they're doing it before 2010. David Stern could easily do this after, but he's trying to use the fact that 2010 is supposed to be the big free agency boom to hopefully balance out his league. That's exactly what he's trying to do. To me, you know, when I look at the reports of what's going on, he's trying to balance out his league. Because if you think about it, the league can be done for a while if these best players all, you know, cluster together and go to certain teams. So you have all, you know, you can go on any website and have the list of all the upcoming 2010 free agents, and it would be insanely crazy to see, you know, them cluster together and go to certain teams in groups of 2 or 3, because you see that happening now, right? You're seeing the good teams get better and the mediocre teams stay mediocre, and you know, the horrible teams stay horrible. And David Stern is really trying to break this. He's trying to have a stronger league where everybody's competitive. And the only way he can really do this is to lower the salary cap. So, I don't know, like I said, you know, you guys have the conspiracy theory, so, you know, tell me what's up. Why would he make that move? Because to me it's always funny, you know, everybody wants to talk about conspiracy theories when their player or their team isn't doing good, but the second their fortunes turn around, all of a sudden, you know, all that talk goes out the window. So, I mean, you guys let me know.